here? Yeah, definitely. I accept peace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mountain bands spawn here, like in the mountains for some reason. Weird. This music's weird. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just a bit odd. I guess we can just check all through down mountains. There's no way. Like, there's no way they expect me to like find this. I mean, like, oh, there we go. I mean, yeah, easily found. Now, hold on. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, right? Hopefully, just in case, I'll do some of this. I wonder if did the North ever declare war on us? I don't think so. Does increasing relation with a king actually decrease the chances of that king declaring war on you? I think so, actually. I don't know for sure, but it seems like it's true. I think the Nords had every, like, it's very reasonable for the Nords to declare war on me. Like, before I killed them. Odd. Ah. Ah, you moved weird. Yeah, look at him. There we go. You can, I guess I'll take the olives. Now I have to go back to Graveth, and I'm hopefully is at Luca. Please be at Luca, please. Jellica, someone, just one lord and you can find. Can you find one lord, please? Here? No. Okay. Oxhall. You know, Oxhall has always been my favorite town. Really has. Be even better if I could find a lord there. Hey. No battle. You get back here. Yalen. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Yalen. Did he stay here? No, of course he didn't. Why would he? He went back to Uxkhal or something. I don't know. Nope. Okay. Era? Nope. Okay, never mind. I guess not. He seems to be a little occupied. Why are there no Rhodex? Like anywhere? Now this seems pretty odd. Okay, I'm gonna just go to near Egalon. Or is it Air Galon? It's like, no, okay. I had it right the first time. That's sad. That's so sad. King York with like 11 troops. So sad. So sad. Where are they? Tier? You in tier now? You just staying there? Having a vacation? Was that red? Okay, good. We shouldn't be at war. That actually doesn't matter. The Sariners won't do anything. Like, they'll... Hey! I was looking for you. What do you... 700 troops. 100 sharpshooters, which doesn't actually matter that much if you have cavalry. So it's not the worst. 141 sergeants. Now that's kind of annoying. In any case, there you go. Any other task? I know... Okay, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Guess we're doing this now. Put your forest band and spawn here, or somewhere close to here at least, like in one of these forests. Yep. I just want to get my. I just want to get my level up so I can increase my strength. I'm more of an archer than a fighter. Who are they looking at? Oh, I see. They can kill him pretty easily. Really? This one behind me? Yeah, they did. It should be a... I'm thinking it should be a GG, but like, I mean... Like... I'm not playing against anyone. Is he up? Yes. That's odd angle. Odd angle to hit. Someone else is up there, apparently. I can't see them. Get him, Huskar. Someone's over here as well. Oh, they spawned again. What? Whatever. Hold on. Give me those arrows. Hey. What's going on? There's some spawning on the outskirts here. I'm using my map to try to locate them. There's a guy this way. Okay, there's a guy that way. And there's one more guy in front of me. Ah, okay. There we go. I'll take some G's. If there's one thing I'm getting from that bandit cap, that's that I'm getting some cheese. Who even discovered how to make cheese? Because that's a pretty odd way to like make something. Like, I'm pretty sure like you make milk and then like you set it out in the sun and you eat it or something. I don't know. Seems pretty weird to me. Looting, why not? Although I don't loot, so I mean, it shouldn't really matter. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna send another emissary to the Rodok, no, not the Rodoks, the Kurjets, just in case. But I'm going to see to make sure they haven't taken anything before I send them a piece. Okay. I did not want to join this. To the Kurjets for a truce. Flan likes me apparently. I want to try one of these training fields because I haven't actually really done these. You got it. I could just like, nope, too late. I want to do range weapon practice with bow, like at max. Oh my, that's pretty awful. Really? Really? Seriously? Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time and I'll stop. Unfortunate. A little too high. What? Okay. I feel like it should be. Well, that was just unfortunate. Yeah. I feel like I should be hitting these. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then I'll stop. I'll do that 50. Okay, yeah, this is just. Okay. Wait, hold on, wrong button. I'm that for. Yeah, you didn't see anything. I didn't miss that. Someone is no. I sent it. I didn't even know I had a lord. Yeah, sure, you can have him. I don't remember taking a lord prisoner. I'm just trying. I'm gonna wait for the Kurdish to answer because that impacts my decision. Turned out quite a bit. Okay. So we get to the part to where I've actually talked about this before in one of the previous episodes. But what I'm gonna do, because I need to do it at some point, is I need to read the books I have. So I have to I have to do that. And I think there's no point to just cut it, like skip over it, because I haven't skipped over anything else ever. Like I don't cut like things. Like it's just like everything I do, you see it, right? So I wouldn't want to cut it out now. Oddly. And also gives me an excuse to do something. So I'm going to read my book. I'm going to read a book. This, right? I'm going to read this. But while I'm reading this in the game, I'm going to read a book in real life. So you can be immersed. Alright. By the way, if you didn't know how to read a book, which would be kind of odd, you just select the book to read in the camp, and then you just go. You can wait anywhere, but what you can do here is just go wait for some time in the camp. This is White Fang, by the way. Alright. Chapter 1. And I looked this up. I think I can do this without getting sued. Part 1, Chapter 1. The Trail of the Meat. I'm a terrible reader as well. Dark spruce forest found on either side of the frozen waterway. The trees had... Yes! Man, I gotta be interrupted when I'm reading my book. See, there's some immersion here, right? The smart thing would be to go to DRM and just deposit this guy. Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. On either side of the frozen waterway, the trees had been stripped by a recent wind of their white covering of frost. You see, you can't read a book. You can't read a book as a king and not get all these reports about villages being raided. Okay. And they seem to lean towards each other. Mother. Yes. Come. Yeah, Jesus. My God. Okay, I'm trying to get back to this book. They seem to lean towards each other, black and ominous. In the fading light, a vast silence reigned over the land. The land itself was a desolation, lifeless, without movement. Soon lone and cold, that the spirit of it. Okay, I'm not mad about being told I made money. What was I saying? Oh yes. The land itself was a desolation, lifeless, without movement, so lone and cold that the spirit of it was not even that of sadness. There was a hint in it of laughter, but of a laughter more terrible than any sadness, a laughter that was mirthless as the smile of the Sphinx, a laughter cold as the frost and partaking of the griminess of infallibility. It was the masterful villages being attacked. Yeah. It was the masterful and incommunicable wisdom of the eternity laughing at the futility of life and the effort of life. It was the wild, the savage, frozen-hearted Northland wild. Now we're gonna check to see our progress on our book. That was like one paragraph. Inventory, book. Are we done? Nope, I'm almost done. Okay, hold on. Alright. But there was life abroad, and the land in defiant, down the frozen waterway toiled a string of wolfish dogs. There we go. Book read. Nice. Then you have another one to do as well. Alright. But there was life abroad, and the land in defiant, down the frozen waterway toiled a string of wolfish dogs. Their bristly fur was rimmed with frost. Their breath froze. Yeah. Their breath froze in the air as it left their mouths. I was thinking to myself how dumb this is. Well, as it left their mouths, sprouting forth in spumes of vapor that settled upon the air of their bodies and formed into crystals of frost. Leather harness was on the dogs, and leather traces attached to them to a sled, which dragged along behind. The sled was without runners. Can you stop dying? Alright, thanks. Where was I? Attached them to a sled, which dragged along behind. The sled was without runners. It was made of stout birch bark, and its full surface rested on the snow. The front end of the sled was turned up like a scroll, in order force down and under the in order to force down and under the bore of soft snow that surged like a wave before it. On the side, not on the side, on the sled, securely lashed was a long, narrow, oblong box. There were other things on the sled, blankets, an axe, and a coffee pot, and frying pan, but prominent occupying most of the space was a long and narrow oblong box. In advance of the dogs, on wide snowshoes toiled a man. At the rear of the sled toiled a second man on the sled. In the box lay a third man, whose toil was over. A man whom the wild had conquered and beaten down until he had never moved nor struggle again. It is not the way of the wild. There we go. I think it's done. Okay. So that was, by the way, that third person was in a coffin and he was dead. That's not a spoiler because it's in the first paragraph. It's in the first page of the book. The guy was in a coffin and he died. And reading that made me, it's pretty good. So read White Fang. See, I got to introduce White Fang to some people, maybe, and secondly, I got these books read. So, two things at once. You know, killing two birds with one stone. White Fang by Jack London, who is a really good author, American author. And saying he's an American author is very important so you can understand what exactly he does. Because if I said he was like a British author, you'd be like, well, that's mean. I was gonna say, well, he probably isn't that good then. The only good British I've read, George Orwell. I read, no, he's not British, he's Irish. I was gonna say someone else. Oh, I don't remember his name. The guy who wrote Gulliver's Adventures. I don't remember his name, unfortunately, but he's Irish, not British. I can't remember his name. Oh, unfortunate. Now I'm gonna send one more emissary. I'm gonna send it. Okay, I guess I'll participate in the tournament since I've done that a while. I'm gonna send emissary, do the tournament. Actually, I don't want to do the tournament. I changed my mind. I'm gonna send one more truce. And if this doesn't work, then we're gonna have to rely on less diplomatic actions to resolve the war. It's like unearthing
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Like unearthing some hiding spot for bugs. Terrifying. No, I'm not doing this. Nope, that terrain's awful. Nope.
I will drink from your skull.
Sounds very nice. If you hear that, you know you time traveled to the wrong era. Like, wrong stop, man. Oh, that reminds me, if I haven't said this, by the way, I believe that the first guy to actually popularize drinking from a skull was one of the Roman emperors. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That Roman emperor had the idea to, I forget whose skull it was. It's someone he didn't. The axe is just in his back, and he's just like, yeah, everything's fine. I'm getting out of here now. I've had enough. But I forget why the Roman emperor took that guy's skull. I think he didn't like him for some reason, but he was the first to do it. And when I say Roman emperor, it was like after it had split into the east, where the capital was Constantinople. And not Rome. So yeah. Or Istanbul, I guess, if you want to be like that. Though everyone agrees that Constantinople is a much better name than Istanbul. Also reminds me, this is just a funny story, one of the Roman emperors was out hunting, and somehow, some way, the Roman Emperor, like, he got stuck on like a deer or like some kind of some animal like a deer. Like he got stuck on it to where like it was dragging him like with it, and he got dragged for miles. And the people, like, imagine just being one of the guards of the Emperor, like when he goes out hunting, and like you just you just see him get dragged by this deer. You're like, you're gonna get fired probably. And fired in those days might be death, might not, but you know it's not gonna work out well. Like, and you just see like, I like to imagine like it's snowing, and you just see like a trail, like a trail, like the trail of snow that someone's just been dragged. You know, it's funny to me. You just follow the trail, and eventually the Roman Emperor just like gets like unstuck, unattached to the deer, and you just see him lying. And the bodyguard's just like, man, I guess we messed up, didn't we? And he died, by the way. That's how he died. He he got dragged for miles and died. Well, the characters seem not to be very cordial with us. Don't want to have a truce. So you can only be so kind before one has to destroy another kingdom. If I'm talking like this, if I'm talking like a cartoon villain, that means I'm probably tired. Yeah, no, you can't rejoin me. Just like that, nerd. I'm going to garrison one troop, so Man Red can come back in. And there you go. And with that, we are going to end this series of episodes. So what did we do this episode? We took back Praven, we took back Tybalt. We went to peace with the Vaegirs. The Vaegirs are on the brink of dying as well. Hold on a second. The last 5 held by the Vaegirs is not owned by King Yorgolek. I didn't think it was possible. It is. It is possible because they took another castle. Wow. He really he barely got that in, the buzzer beater. They own 2 castles now. Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, this thing, okay, we took back Praven, we got Tybalt. We're going to make the Khergits want to have peace with us by killing them. We want to take back everything the Rhodas took from us, which is going to be very, very, very annoying. I can already just guess. And that's it for this series episode. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.